Okay, so it's the second day in Mumbai. We're leaving this evening to go Goa. Right now we're just on our way to go get an orange juice. And also we're going to meet up with a lad that we met yesterday. He was a really interesting guy. You know, it's hard to explain because I didn't film a lot of it, but he was a young lad from Mumbai, and he was just really cool. He had an interesting story. He was like, he loved American and England films. He didn't actually know anything about India. He just knew so much about England. He knew everything about Europe, England. Right, going across here. So, and it was even to the point where, so he's not a Hindu, he's Christian, and his name, he has a Christian white name. His name is Emmanuel Fernandez. Emmanuel Fernandez is his name. So he just messaged him and said, do you want to meet back up and just go for a little walk around and you can show us around? Because he knows it really well. He was just telling us that you don't have no friends here in Mumbai. He just basically, he just loves meeting new tourists. He's like, I've met 41 people from 41 different countries. And he follows them all on Instagram and on social media. So I'll film when we catch up with him. I'll stick the camera back on. He's going to take us to the more impoverished parts of Mumbai. I don't want to say slums, but
and the rich part.
And the rich part. Because it is a big mix. It's right. They live right side by side. It's a massive, big contrast there. So yeah, he's going to take us to there and also to the Antilia building. The Antilia building is the most expensive private residence in the world. It's one guy's house, and he lives here in Mumbai, and it's a tower block. It was £1.3 billion. So we're going to head over there in about 10 minutes, in about half hour. Put the camera back on. Bye bye.
Thank you.
That's all right, man. We're back with Emmanuel. How are you, Emmanuel?
Yeah, good? I'm good. I'm doing good. Emmanuel's the most English person we've met out here.
American, you're American, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm American. I'm from New York.
And you even got, what's your name, Emmanuel Fernandez?
Yeah, Emmanuel Fernandez. That's a Portuguese name.
Nice, man.
What, do you want to get on your bike to eat, or do you want to just head up? Taxi we're in.
Another very colourful interior. It's very nice. It's sick how they do the cabs out here. You wouldn't want to be on the mushies in here, would you? Be all fucking going moving around, you.
Okay,
yeah, it would. It's got Emmanuel up in Napasi, and we're heading over to the Antilia building. See what the fuss is all about.
One family, one future. G20.
Sounds like a load of communism to me, doesn't it? That G20 movement. Man like Emmanuel. How you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, good, man.
Good. Alright, so we just jumped out of the cab. We're here basically, just going to look at it. There's nothing much to see, it's just a big building, but still, it's pretty cool to think that this whole building is one person's address. Like, all the way from the bottom to the top is one guy's house. Can you believe that? Look at all the different levels. So I remember reading somewhere, I think it cost him something like £1.3 billion to build, which is just bananas, isn't it? The amount of security that he's got, I'm not exaggerating, he's got army trucks outside the house waiting. Loads of police, loads of armies. As you can imagine, security is pretty high for such a guy with so much money in Mumbai. And Emmanuel here. No, I was just saying, you was just saying that he's a really bad man.
Yeah, he's a bad man.
Stealing everyone's money, everyone's wealth.
He steals everyone's money and make this house.
Yeah,
he's a bad person.
Yeah, I can imagine.
In United Kingdoms, you have good people.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely some good rich people out there. You know, you can't tar everyone with the same brush. But for him to be living in a house like that in Mumbai is pretty insane, right? And yeah, Emmanuel was just saying that, you know, his wealth is made up of like a lot of people in India. Another guy that when we was talking to in Delhi, he was saying that there's 5 Indian guys that hold all the wealth of the whole country, basically. 5 people have more wealth than the whole population combined, which is pretty insane, isn't it? When you've got 1.3 billion people. You add up all their money together and it still won't make up the wealth of these 5 people. It's a bummer. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. I'm just exploring it all. Just taking it all in. Might go and get something to eat. Now, little bite with Emmanuel. So, Emmanuel, what's your Emmanuel? What's your
Emmanuel Fernandez.
Fernandez, I'm sorry, that was it. So, Emmanuel, what's a popular breakfast here in Mumbai? What do most people eat for breakfast? Yeah.
Dosa?
A dosa, maybe?
Yeah, dosa, idli, vada, and yeah, maybe vada pav.
What's that?
Vada pav.
What is that?
It's difficult to explain it.
Is it like wheat or?
No, it's like bread with something.
Okay. Like a sandwich.
Yeah, like they can say it's different. It's
No,
hard
I'm
to
only
explain.
joking.
But I like to eat European American breakfast.
You like European American? Of course you do. Of course you do.
McDonald's.
Like McDonald's, but like omelette with bread.
Yeah.
I like a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I'm full American.
I know. I noticed.
Even your screen.
Right now that we've moved away, you can see the building a little bit better. So you can see all the different levels that he's got, and there's all kinds of stories on what he's got, and we keep on moving because there's security, quite high security around it. People coming out the gates and looking at us on that. There's all kinds of stories and people like explaining what he's got inside his house in that residence, kind of cars on different floors, and you can imagine all kinds of extravagant shit that he would have. But yeah, that's cool. Some of the buildings around there are pretty sick, man. Right, we're just going in the old double arches. We're just going for a bit of breakfast in McDonald's because a lot of spicy breakfasts here in India, so you just kind of want something a bit Western. After you, my friend. It's a pretty cool bridge. Connects all the roads up above. Sick. Yeah, Mumbai is a proper crazy mega city, gotta say. And we've only been here for 2 days. We've probably explored about 2% of it, 1% of it. Crazy. A lot of them look like the blocks you get in England, just a bit dirtier. It looks like Trellick Tower over in West London.
Portion 2,500 volts.
Oh, we're back in another cab. I just think I'll quickly show you the ceiling because it's pretty cool. They all got these things. It smells very good, that food there. Yeah, it's just a restaurant there cooking some really good smelling food. Yeah, all the taxis have got this like weird twist to their decor. Must do it themselves. Just come to a park quickly, come to check out this playground, it looks really good. On the map it looks massive, it's just like this big, massive open area, quite dry. Here, I'll show you. The Oval Maiden. As you can see on there, it's just one great big oval shape, and do you know what? Oh my god, for being in the middle of Mumbai, Mumbai is so densely populated, there's not one bit of space free. So wow, the fact that they've got somewhere this big is kind of like pretty cool. It's kind of like Hyde Park, just with a lot less trees and just wide open, so you can see from one end to the other. I'll show you now how big it is. One sec. All the way down there. So yeah, quite a big space. Loads of people playing cricket, ball games, all of that good stuff. Just gonna sit down. Our flight's in about 3 hours, so we're just gonna have a sit down and get ready, because next we're gonna be in Goa. Can't wait to get to Goa. So I'm not really a cricket man, but a good bit of cricket being played here. Yeah, it's a nice little space. So it's only when you actually come down right down the other end of the park you get a scale for how big this park is. Look at that. Everywhere you look, even just behind me, up here behind me to the right, this is the Supreme Court of Mumbai, or maybe even the Supreme Court of India. Because India is so big, I think each state kind of has their own administrative buildings. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's the Supreme Court. And just everywhere you go, all around the southern half of Mumbai, South Mumbai, really impressive architecture, beautiful. Check it out, my boy. What?
One hand up to your lip kind of thing, like that.
Yeah, Donnie done that when you give him the money anyway.
Yeah, people do it still.
Some of the hand gestures that they do here when you see someone or you just say hello, you go, or I don't know. But I just noticed people doing to us, so we do it. I just noticed people doing it to us, so we do it to them. Right, we're on our way to the airport to go to Goa. Can't wait to get to the beach. Very lovely. Lovely. So we're on our way to the airport, and we just asked the taxi driver to drive us through Dharavi, which is a poor part of Mumbai. So it's the slums of Mumbai, and this is where Slumdog Millionaire was set. And I'll just turn the camera around and show you some of the buildings around there. It's quite amazing. Also, them big blocks that you see, they're massive blocks that have got no windows. They look like they're abandoned. They're full of people living in them.